Sister talk about military 533, to say that in the big aircraft field, China lags behind the United States, Russia, the most. But in recent years in the field, China aircraft continued to force 20, C-919 made large aircraft successfully make this gap. But in fact there is a low-key Chinese large aircraft importance is comparable to 20, but also can heaven into the sea, its performance even advanced both that want to buy, and even in many jokes that cannot be sold to prevent technology leakage. AG-600 is the world's largest research Chinese in amphibious aircraft, a single-ship amphibious aircraft commonly used, and the cantilever monoplane layout, the first 3 points with retractable landing gear. The most important engine is the use of high-power, stable and reliable 4WJ6 engines. The engine is developed by our own production, and therefore no worries in terms of power. The whole machine takeoff weight reached 53.5 tons, as fire extinguishing type in just 20 seconds at a time, up to 12 tons, plus the large range of advantages. AG-600 will be the world's best firefighting aircraft, which is also the value of the United States and Russia. In the takeoff and landing, it can be in the surface waves of 2 meters in the case of normal takeoff and landing, very suitable for takeoff and landing in China's major sea areas. Because of its excellent body, AG-600 amphibious aircraft can be converted into amphibious aircraft of all types, especially in areas where the airport cannot be built. The aircraft can be the only option, compared with the previous Waterboom 5. The new generation of AG-600 amphibious aircraft not only can take off from the water, but also take off from the airport on the road, making the use of double increase. And the older generation, Waterboom 5, can only take off from the water. Flexibility is far better than AG-600 amphibious aircraft. The AG-600 is being assembled at the bottom of the boat so that it can glide on the water thanks to advances in research and aviation. The AG-600 amphibious aircraft has a lifespan of up to 6,000 hours, and it can be very easy if the logistical support is more than 10,000 hours. Because the design takes into account its versatile, so AG-600 can be converted into various models. For example, the AG-600 amphibious airframe is huge, and when it becomes a transport plane, there are as many as 80 armed elite infantry soldiers at once. 2-wheeled combat tanks can also be loaded for quick delivery, which is a huge and overwhelming victory for opponents without heavy weapons.